Hello everyone, Fellow Cypher here. And today's video is going to be a little bit different. And it's best about parenting from the 90s and current parenting. I'm a 90s, I was born in 92, so 7 years of my life was basically in the 90s. I've seen how much it has changed, especially when with parents. All my mom had to do was give me a death stare. She never had to once yell at me or anything like that. I was the mischievous child. Yes, I was mischievous. I literally took a broom, wrote my name on the wall with the end of it. I had uh burnt a bowl in the microwave for some apparent reason. And a lot of other things that I was mischievous about. But leave in the comment section if you were the mischievous child, the well-behaved child, or were you the little hellion? But let me know. I would like to have a conversation about that. But let's see if we can get this video to 5 likes, and I'll try to find more. Also, you could either leave it in the comment section or basically tag me in them. So let's see what they're talking about.
Twist!
Oh. Hey, honey, where are the kids?
I'm not sure. Let me check. Kids! Kids! I don't know, babe. We'll just have to wait till they come home.
And that's kind of true, though. That's how it was. That's how it was for me growing up. All it took was my mom's voice to let her know where I was, or show her where I was, or I could be around the corner. Even though at that time she said, "Stay where I can see you," and trust me, we stayed. Most of us stayed where our parents could see us. It ain't like that today, because there's 4 or 5 year olds going everywhere, even walking the streets.
Hey, babe, where are the kids?
I don't know. I'll check their sync-up kids' watches. Oh, they're at the park. Kids!
Kelly!
Dinner!
Can you call and see if they're hungry?
Hey, Dad.
Hey, baby girl. Kids! Dinner! Are you guys hungry?
Yeah, I'm hungry.
All right, we'll come home for lunch. How simple was that?
That was.
Okay, kiddos, which movie you want to watch? I got 2 options, funny or sad. What are we feeling? All right, kids, what do you want to watch? Your options are literally anything. Anything that's ever existed in the world.
And that's actually where parenting starts to go wrong. You give them access to Netflix, they're able to watch anything and everything, and you're not monitoring what your kid watches. Then they go to school doing it, or at home talking about it with their friends. When does it actually stop? Because I didn't have my first cell phone until I was 19, and I didn't get one of my own until I was able to pay my own bill. It's not like that nowadays. Carry on.
You could watch.
Daddy, I'm thirsty.
Oh, here you go, buckaroo. There you go. Nothing beats home.
He ain't lying. Nothing beats hose water. It would be cold, clean. It would probably be the cleanest water that you could possibly drink at that time. And it was so good. But also, leave in the comment section what generation you're from.
Hose water. Let me hit that.
Wait, no. Don't drink that toxic water. Here, drink this reverse osmosis filtered water out of my stainless steel tumbler.
It's called VR. Doesn't it look real?
Wow, that's crazy.
Check this out, buckaroo. This is called 3D.
Wow.
I remember those. And to be honest, that was like our first introduction to VR. But we had to hold it then.
Oh, that's crazy.
That is wild, isn't it?
All right, kids, I got you all packed up for your first day of school. Organic bananas, gluten-free snacks, water bottle, and your Sync Up Kids watch so I can check on you throughout the day. And I already texted you a note for you to read on the bus. Spoiler alert, it says Mommy loves you. All right, kids, I got everything packed for your first day of school. All right, we got an enormous binder,
Yep.
Sack lunch, extremely baggy jeans, a fanny pack full of mechanical pencils,
I didn't have the
and your
I didn't have the
jellies.
pen pack.
Now go get your stuff in your bag and get on the bus. Hey, babe.
I remember we would have our school supplies. We'd have a notebook for science, a notebook for spelling, a notebook for math, a notebook for social studies, a notebook for English, a binder for our homework, and if we had to take anything home, it would just be loose in the backpack. And we would keep our pencils in the zip up part. Because everybody had that one favorite mechanical pencil, and mine was red and was made by, I forgot the brand, but it was like the very good brand. And do y'all remember the ones that had the little not the tablets, like the little things in it that you could replace anytime it got low or dull or whatever you want to call it? I forgot what those were called. Leave it in the comment section if you know what I'm talking about.
What are the kids up to?
Oh, they're in the basement watching kids play video games.
Aw, they're sharing.
No, they're watching other kids on the internet play video games.
Well, that seems dangerous.
And it actually is. I grew up at the time where we had AOL. Mom didn't let me on the internet on AOL. She monitored everything that I did, and I would normally get on Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon just to play games. And around like 2006, 7, I'd be on YouTube watching wrestling videos, and that'd be it. Kids nowadays got too much access to too much, and I kind of see why they're wanting to age verifications on everything now. Even on YouTube, they got a kids YouTube, and then I'm also heard that a lot of stuff is on there that doesn't need to be on there. But carry on.
But okay. Say, hon, what are the kids up to?
Oh, they're down by the railroad tracks making bike jumps.
I never understood why we enjoyed doing that. See, I couldn't go that far if we had railroad tracks, but I was never a woods kid, but we had like this tree. No, well, yeah, where I'm from, we like lived in the country, and we would go out in the cornfields and play hide and seek. That was our type of fun, but we'd always be home before the street lights came on.
Well, that seems dangerous.
Yeah, probably.
It was dangerous, but you knew your kids were safe. You knew where your kids were at that time. You knew where your kids were, and then even in the 80s, parents had to be 70s and 80s. Parents had to be reminded that they had kids. It's 10 a.m. or 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are? Highly likely, I was probably in bed at 10 a.m. Well, 10 p.m. when I was that age.
A little dangerous, but, kids are kids. Oh, hey, Juno.
Dad, I just sent you something.
What's that?
I took some selfies.
Oh, look at that. You took 4,000 selfies and sent them to me. That is awesome.
Hon, the baby's taking his first step. Get the camera.
It's not even like that anymore. Because you got people wanting to share it with the whole world that the baby just took its first steps. And not everybody needs to know that. I'm just saying. Congratulations on if anybody's baby took their first steps today. However, not the whole world needs to know that. Carry on.
Shoot. Camera's full.
What?
Just gonna have to remember it. He'll walk again.
Yeah.
Let's finish our coffee.
All right, kids. Come and
Now, I remember these as a kid. But they didn't have like those then. We had to go and get the water. We had to go and get the balloons and tie them up. It's fun.
get them.
Check it out, kiddos. Water grenades. Hey, I'm gonna keep you kids busy all weekend. Ow,
Yep, that's
shoot.
how we
One
have to do
second,
them.
kids. I
They
got
broke.
this.
They just
Hold
broke.
on. I got you. Ow. Ah, dang it. Ah, there we go. All right, kids. Have fun.
We only made 4.
All right, folks, back to school is just around the corner. You gotta consider getting your kids the Sync Up Kids Watch from T-Mobile.
Yes, I love that it has parent-approved talk and text contacts.
Real-time tracking.
Yes, real-time tracking, and it is water resistant.
And they're giving them away free with every new watch line, so go check it out. Kids get almost back to school.
Okay, that was the video, and this one was called. I think it was like 80s, well 90s versus today. The parenting of today. Um, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and also please comment what generation you're from and what you did as a kid, and also leave if you were like the mischievous kid, the adventurous kid, or were you like the little hellraiser? Leave it in the comment section. I would like to know. But also, let's try to get this video to 5 likes, and I will do more. Also, I will leave their channel in the description box below, and I will see y'all in the next one.